The new update just completely changed how we play Arc Raiders, and today I want to talk about the recent drama surrounding it, going over the matchmaking changes, my thoughts on the game's current state, and by the end of the video I will answer the question, can Arc Raiders survive without friendly players? And throughout this video you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about in real time, even hearing what a player with over 1,000 hours has to say about Arc Raiders.
Oh God, I have over almost 3K hours.
Goddamn.
Be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoy it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and thank you so much for watching in the first place. I'm Inspired Fool and I talk about video games. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Before I go over the game's current state, I do want to quickly mention that the game that started out when Arc Raiders first came out was absolutely amazing, to the point where I called it the best multiplayer game I've ever played. And to this day, Arc Raiders is still one of my most favorite games I've ever played, because in reality, Arc Raiders didn't come out that long ago. It's only been a few months since the game's release, and everyone's going around saying the game's dead, the game's losing its player base, and I want to say it right here, there is no such thing as a dead game, other than games that actually just can't be played. It is far from that. That term gets thrown around on like everything now. Just don't listen to that noise. It's insane. I don't know why people say that. But anyways, there is... Oh, hello? Damn. So Arc Raiders is a dead game now, as you can see. So here's the Tempest 4. I got killed with a Tempest 4 on a Blue Gate match. The reason why I'm making this video is because of the game's recent state. As you just saw there, I am wondering, can Arc Raiders survive without friendly players? Because that's what this game has been, without friendly players. I have come across very few people willing to be friendly. And I'm not saying that this game should be only PvE or anything like that. I love the PvP aspect of the game. I love the PvE aspect of the game. I love the mixed experience of it all. That's what extraction shooters are all about. But now, Arc Raiders isn't that same experience as it once was. Before, you can go into a match and expect a 50-50 with the players being either PvP or PvE. But now, every single match, we have Raider flares going up, just as you saw there. There is no stop to the violence. I haven't seen PvE players in forever, so what I've done instead is go into the Matriarch and Queen events. And I did notice, like, I was getting a bunch of people talking to me finally, everyone's socializing. But then, even though everyone seems to be nice during those matches, everyone just ends up killing each other. It's not like there's just one rat. No, everyone is killing each other. There is no one left out of it. Everyone secretly wants to kill each other now. And yeah, that's what, you know, extraction shooters are supposed to be. And I'm okay with that experience. I'm fine. I'm not mad that it's gone this way. But it's really crazy to see that this game was once intended to be PvE. And the way they balance this game promotes the idea of like working together against Arc. But at the same time, it promotes you fighting people. So it's a really weird balance that developers are trying to push. Sure, Arc gives out really good loot, but Arc loot just leads to being able to kill Arc quicker and with better guns. But then you take those guns out, you take all the legendary guns out to fight the Arc, and then you just lose it to someone. So then you ask, well, what's the point of me bringing this in with Arc if someone's just gonna take it from me anyways? And again, that is the point of extraction shooters. You're supposed to lose everything at some point. Gear is meant to be passed on from players to players. But the real thrill of this game, the reason why I've loved this game so much is the anxiety you get from it, the tension that's built. That's what I love so much about this game. It's like waiting at this extract here. I don't know if this Arc is going to end up spotting someone else, allowing me to see where they're gonna be, or if I'm going to be shown exactly where I am, which is what's happening right now. I've already hit the extract button, so people are gonna know I'm here regardless, and now I have to wait to see what this player's approach is to me, or if anyone's gonna come here at all. But I just love the tension building of this game. I love how this game feels when you move. We're gonna go down here. If I had smoke, I would throw it down, but I don't. So we're just gonna hit it and make it out. And there is a player. And he was more well equipped than me. So examples like this. So this is what this game has evolved into. I just love that I turned proximity chat. Literally no one talks in this game anymore. I probably would have made it out if I just kept hitting the button too. But yeah, look, Bobcat. Bobcat is one of the best guns you can get in the game. That and the Tempest. We were just killed by that twice. This game has just evolved to everyone doing no mic and killing everything. The reason this game was built was for the social aspect. Where's the social aspect if no one's talking to each other? And even though I was able to fall in love with this game because of its gameplay loop, having that thrill of not knowing if you're going to be able to make it out with all the loot you get in the matches, the environment, the lighting, the way your character moves, it reminds me of The Last of Us. That has been the main selling point for me. I feel like this game finally brought me the factions multiplayer for The Last of Us that we never got. This game is that, except with a bunch of robots instead of infected. So I immediately fell in love with it. And now, after experiencing it for the first time and having amazing moments with people, what it had to offer, I got addicted to the extraction genre. What I would like to see from this game to fix a lot of the extraction problems it has, I think all the arcs should be nerfed. Even though I was able to one-tap that, it kind of makes it so that no one can ever live. And I was completely fine with that. I'm not saying that from the get-go the arcs need to be nerfed or anything like that. I actually was fine with all the arc being like super powerful, like the Rocketeers being able to pretty much just kill you instantly, and then there's even stronger arc than that. It was fine with all the challenge. But the problem is now, when everyone's out to kill you, it makes you wonder why there's even arc in the first place. Is it just a guarantee that you never live every single match? I've had moments in this game where I have extracted every single round. However, that's because I'm spending my time thinking logically, and most of the people I'm fighting have similar loadouts to me. I can fight against it. But as you saw earlier, the game now, everyone's riding around with the best PvP guns in the game. I used to be able to get to that point, but when I did, I was pretty much already about to reset my account. I've done every expedition since the second one. And the reason why I do the account reset is because then I get to progress again. I love progression. I love to always work towards something. So like once you reach endgame, the max level is 75. There's a limited number of skill points, but every expedition you do, you get 5 extra skill points. Well, they've just ended that. You can no longer get skill points anymore. So now I'm wondering, well, what is there for me to grind for? After this expedition, I'll earn my last set of skill points. I'm still going to play this game because I love it, but I'm not going to play it as much anymore because, of course, I need to focus on work and content creation, all that. But when I'm playing this game, I see myself just progressing slowly. Every other time I did the expedition, I was playing the game a lot, so I was able to get it done super quickly. I got to level 75 within like 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure. Like, it doesn't take that long when you just do it, when you just get there. But now, especially with the increased PvP lobbies, I don't think it's going to be as easy anymore, because in order to upgrade your benches, for example, you need a bunch of specific parts that usually are related to looting a bunch of containers and stuff. So if I go out and try to do that now, there's less likely chance for me to survive because someone's going to just run into me and just kill me instantly. So I'm really hoping that that changes and more people talk together in game and try to not always just instantly kill on sight. Like, I'd much rather have someone walk up to me and say, hey, do you want to fight? And then start a fight. But if people do end up talking to me now, it's just someone that's about to backstab me. I want to have a fair fight. And every single person I've run into is someone no mic, Tempest, or Bobcat. It's insane. The best matches I've had is where I'm working really hard to get an item for, like, let's say the trader. The new trader that came out recently, you can trade with a guy that gets you a bunch of loot. To get that loot, you need to give up queen or matriarch arc parts. In order to do that, I had to play the queen and matriarch events, where, guess what? People are actually kind of willing to work together till everyone ends up betraying each other. But anyway, I've talked too long about my thoughts on the game's current state. The matchmaking changes they've done recently are now, depending on whether you're playing solos, duos, or trios, they won't carry over your matchmaking progress. Let's say I do finally figure out how to get into PvE lobbies, well, then solos I can play with people that are willing to be friendly, and then in duos I can be super aggressive in trios as well. So that's an awesome change. I like that. But then there's other people who just want to fight instead. So I'm talking on mic right now. This guy's just gonna keep shooting at me. And that's just what the game has just evolved into now, which kind of sucks. Dude, I heard his TV. He has his mic on. I heard myself. People just don't talk. He had his mic on. I heard him. I heard my voice. I think he was playing with his controller mic on and with his TV volume up. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll do an update video in the future or something. By the way, this is my main channel where I make video essay content, and this is my first attempt at doing a full commentary and editing that down. If you enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and also consider subscribing. I talk about a bunch of different video games. But the reason why I'm making this video is to practice making a video without making a script. I'm not good at giving out all my points on the games I want to talk about on this channel without making a script first. So this is my attempt to do that. And if this ends up working out, I can try doing it more. Sorry, I'm going off topic. This video is about arcaders. I have really high hopes for this game still. I'm still going to play it. It just really sucks to see that social aspect of the game is going away. Like, I am completely okay with this game involving constant PvP or something. I just wish people would at least respond, you know? But like, if I lock in, I've had matches where I've been able to lock in and just go full PvP, and I've had fun just trying to make it out with really good gear. Howdy. Actually,
I was muted. I was just trying to get power cells. That's all I knew about.
I'm making a video right now on Arc Raiders' current state. Do you have anything to say about it?
I lag every 2 seconds and I have a $3,000 PC.
Thank you. Do you want me to include that?
What's your YouTube?
Inspired Fool.
Oh my god! There you go.
This one is going to be about can Arc Raiders survive with all the increased like PvP going on now?
I mean, I'm a PvPer usually. Right now, I haven't been playing this, so I'm just vibing right now. But I personally think that Arc Raiders wouldn't be what it is today if there wasn't PvP.
Like, I love this game, like, with and without PvP. I just love the game with just how it feels, the way you move around. It reminds me of The Last of Us. It's amazing. And yeah. The only reason why I'm prompting that question is just because all the drama that's happened around it. But I personally don't believe there's anything such as a dead game or anything. I hate how that's just tossed around nowadays. A dead game is only a game if it just has 0 players straight up. This game still is amazing. There's nothing stopping that. This game
is still top 10 on almost every single thing. The Arc Raiders is the best game to come out since BO2.
Awesome.
Like
okay.
everybody was addicted to this.
And I still am.
Oh god, I have over almost 3K hours.
Goddamn. I was just reaching like a little over 400, and I thought that was a lot.
Nah.
I've done every expedition other than the first one, but now it's going to be more difficult to progress. So I'm just going to do one more and then just stop doing it.
They said that they were done doing
the skill points anymore.
Skill points, which is that part. That's
like what are we supposed to work towards now, other than like? Actually, I can't even think of something.
Like trials for PvE.
Oh, that's true.
Trials, but PvPers, it's like we can do the expedition. And it's like, I mean, in the same sense, Rust is still yet to die.
Yeah. Like, I can see this game going forever with all the PvP and stuff. I just don't like the fact that people are running around with, like, the best guns in the game. Like, the last 2 matches, I was killed by a Bobcat and a Tempest. And I'm just trying to record a videos. So I'm really glad that you were able to be okay with talking and stuff. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm typically in PvP lobbies, but I was like...
I am too.
I was playing with my homeboys. We just kept dying, so they'd die on the first person they see, and then it's a 1v3. Or they'll wander off.
So the rockets here... Oh, vaporizer. What? Holy. And there's no cover. Building to our left. Let's try to reach the staircase. No, I'm dead here. Run. You got this.
Oh, I saw that too.
Alright, well, before we end it here, is there anything you'd like to add into a YouTube video? Any words of inspiration? Oh, okay. That works. Okay, Brad. That was cool. There are still moments in this game where you can meet people and you can talk. It's just become much more rare. I still love this game. I love what it has to bring. I just wish there was more people open to talk. Like, even if this game develops into like a PvP majority mode, which right now it is, and you know, it can always change. You never know. Especially with the October update. It could bring a bunch more people back and rebalance the lobbies and make it more 50-50 again with PvP and PvE. But the reason why I got this game, the reason why I signed up for it, was for the social aspect, among with the incredible feeling this game brings with movement, walking around. I literally just love how this game feels. Like the way you control the player character is just amazing. This game, I love it. I love the vibe of this game with the environment, the world being taken over by nature. That vibe is incredible. That's why this game reminds me of The Last of Us so much. It's because it feels like The Last of Us when you play it, and also has the same exact vibe as The Last of Us. It's just, instead of infected, is robots. That's awesome. So I'm gonna keep playing this game just for that alone. However, I just wish this game had the amazing balance it had when the game first came out, where you did have both PvE and PvP, so you just didn't know who to trust. That's what this game is about. But now you can't trust anyone. Like, no matter what, everyone just wants your loot at the end of the day. So what's the point of even like going after all the Ark and getting better gear to fight against Ark when you're not going to be able to use that equipment because some guy's just going to pull up on you with a Bobcat or a Tempest? So that's my opinion on Ark Raiders. So let's finally answer this question. Can Ark Raiders survive without friendly players? Yes, absolutely. But does it need to? No. This game has the chance to be like how it used to be. And I think it can be like that again. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more talking about video games. And I just started uploading on a second channel in Spiff. It's Inspired Full, but I took out some letters. I'm going to be making gaming videos centered on entertainment rather than talking. So my main channel is going to be talking about video games. My second channel is going to be variety gaming content. So if you'd like to check that out, I'll have a link for that in the description below. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
Dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.